It's your boy here, man. Teflon Don _215, man. We here at the round table, man. Hit this podcast out, man. Follow us on Instagram.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl Deja, a.k.a. OADK, a.k.a. Deja Dem out here, and you tapped into the realest podcast you probably ever watching, The Round Table.
Man, y'all already know, man. Y'all tuned into one of the realest, the illest, the livest podcasts ever. You know what I mean? Shout out to my co-hosts. I want everybody to tune in. Get down with the get down. Y'all already know. It's your boy. What up, y'all? Y'all already know, man. Welcome to the round table. Well, one of our co-hosts, he is the producer behind the hottest underground TV series out. And we actually got one of the actors available on the podcast today.
Main character energy, right?
Yeah, big character.
Main character energy.
Actually, Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington, yeah.
AKA Quair Ramek.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. One of the guys from the city.
No. So I just want to know, like, we're gonna start with the producer itself.
Okay.
What's going on, producer?
Oh, man, how you feeling?
Oh man, you already know, man. So just tell us, give us a little input on the city. Just give us a little input on what you got going on.
You know what, man? The city is, like I said, I always tell where I wrote the city at. I wrote that joint in a cell. You know,
He just came home?
Yeah, I just came home. I wrote that in the jail on my composition books, you know. And I wrote it because I used to watch TV. All you do is watch TV all day when you locked up. That's all you got. Low ass TV, you watch it all day long.
Yeah, right.
And you be watching shit like, yo, that's corny. Shit don't go like that. That's corny. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try it. So then, you know, I just looked at the format that they had and was like, man, I could do that. So I started putting that joint together. And once I started giving it like my Sully ear reader, and he just like, he was one of them, he was a hater, but he come off as like, I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
But once I see that he really was like fucking with it, and not like, I said, oh yeah, I got something. Cause he don't give a fuck. He gonna hate on everything. He gonna find something
wrong with it.
But once I seen he was with it, I said, oh, all right, y'all got something. So I just been pushing that joint ever since, man. I wrote that joint, reached out to everybody that's in it, man. Everybody been locking on it. Everybody been working hard. Everybody been going hard. Okay. And that's what we got right now, man.
So how many episodes?
We got we got 3 episodes out now. We about to start filming the 4th, and we got like we got more coming.
So how many episodes a season? May I ask?
We just pushing episodes out. We just gonna keep pushing episodes
until it's like done.
Until I die.
Okay, so it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like different seasons. Those gonna be like season 1, and like season 2. Like
it's definitely.
So how many episodes?
So right now we already start doing the 4th one.
Okay.
And then we gonna have 5 more episodes left, and then we gonna start.
Oh, so you gonna do
10 episodes a season? 9 episodes a season.
Okay. And everything's shot in the trenches. Everything in the Philly. We not on the outskirts. We not high. We in real poppy stores, real Chinese stores.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we really
real South Philly shit.
Yeah, we in South Philly.
I know. When I was watching, I was like, oh, they all over.
Yeah, we all over, man. Like we reaching out to everybody that's solid and real. I feel like it's more real niggas out here than than the other people.
Right.
And once you link up with other real niggas, and just I mean, it's just a conversation. It's like everybody like seem like they too thorough to like reach out. Like, I got a scene. I want to shoot that joint out. No. All right, come down. It's like it's just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just where that's at.
So give us a couple of the characters.
Like, we got like one of the characters. We got Drizzy played by Quair.
Oh, you Drizzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the opening scene, like he ran something down.
It did. Soon as it came on, I was like, okay, they get active already.
Yeah,
I like this.
Because my whole thing when I
like this.
We gotta do something.
Yeah, let me get my little input. I didn't understand that because when Mayman was running, he was strapped. Fuck, he was getting the points good up.
Without a question, that's how
he was running like.
Yeah.
I ain't telling.
I done seen.
What the fuck? Shoot that.
And the crazy part, I done seen niggas run with their gas before. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I done seen
niggas run with their gas before. So it's like, and then by the time he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to pull this joint out. Once you get that joint up,
it's over.
That joint got upped on you and left you right there. Okay. So it'd be like certain things I be seeing in certain ways. I'm like, no, because this can happen. Like it ain't no Colombian plugs in this joint. You ain't gonna find bull with 1,000 bricks. You ain't gonna find all this type of stuff in this joint. Because there's some people that actually did their life in the streets and never got over 2 ounces. So it's like, it's just a lot of stuff. I just wanted to be authentic and realistic, like for everybody else to see. Like, no, that's really how.
That's really what be going on. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I just be wanting to be. I be mad like that. I be mad. I can't binge watch. Like when the episode end, I be mad as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I be mad.
Yeah, I mean,
I be mad.
It's like we filming. It's like we keep filming, so it ain't like, and you know, like everybody got real jobs. Like
No, I'm saying
you
though,
got
that's a good thing though. Like if somebody's mad,
So you don't think it was like better like to just like try to record 4 or 5 episodes before you actually?
If I've been recording 4 or 5 episodes, I'll still be recording right now, and then just still
And then
be,
wouldn't have been out.
just be waiting.
You gotta work around everybody's schedule and shit.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta go. So if he off tomorrow and 2 people in his scene that's not off, now I gotta figure out a way to put that joint together or remix it or push that joint back to everybody get off. So now I'm like, all right, look, we just gonna go.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it be spur of the moment. Like if you in one scene, I might call you tonight, like, yo, bro, I need you tomorrow. Like, you're seeing tomorrow. Like, you go to lines, right? Let's go. And then, like, we just be pushing. Like I said, I never wrote a movie before. I never did it before. I just ain't want to not do nothing.
did you have you ever acted before? Or like you did? Oh, okay.
Okay. Quair Ramek, aka Drizzy.
Okay.
AKA Drizzy.
Okay.
So how you like the city? Like how you like being a part of it?
Oh, I love it.
You like your character? You feel like it fit you?
No, I don't feel like it fit me.
Okay.
No, I'm a comedian.
You funny?
Yeah, Drizzy a gangster. He be killing people. I ain't into that.
Yeah, you like to make people laugh. So
Yeah,
so to jump into that character, it was like you feel like it was a little work.
Yeah, it was different because I ain't that type of guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
YSL is not a game. But
Okay.
but I mean, not really, because you know we in the hood, so even if I'm not that type of dude,
You grew up around it.
My homie might be.
Yeah, you grew up
He
around
not though, but my homie might be,
Right.
or you know, you grew up around and you adapt to it.
Yeah.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay.
I like it though. I congratulate you though. It's like I be pissed when the episode and I be like, well, where's the next one?
I know.
Like, I be wanting that shit to come back to back. I be trying to figure out what's happening next.
So tell me this: do you got any spoiler alerts? Like, do you die or anything happen to you anytime soon? Or
I'm gonna be. You want me to be?
I want.
I'm gonna be totally
I'm
honest
about to
with
say,
you. He sent me the script. I never read the whole thing.
So you only did it by the scene.
So he'd be like, yo, your scene today, we on page 42.
And then you go read 42.
I'm reading 42. That's what
all
I'm doing.
right. So you don't even know what's on page 60. So page 60, you might spend a block. And
Yeah,
Leon
I
or
don't know.
whatever character.
I don't know until like 2-3 days before, and I read it. I'm like, all right, let me go over.
Yeah.
And then I get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It's the kids for me when you're.
But the young boys.
When they
like that.
when
I
they
like
take
that.
that shit from them, when they take that shit, they was high. I was like, they about to jam.
And I like that. I like the fact that you give the youth an opportunity, you know, to do, you know,
Something that they-
more
that's not-
positive
yes, that's
than-
not really given to them.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
even though it's positive and it's a negative effect too,
Yeah.
because you know you got them dealing in the.
But I feel like that's what's really
What's
going
that?
on though. So it's like that's real
yeah,
life
but
shit.
it's still a good thing to take them out of the real aspects of it.
Yeah, and make them acting like they and
And
say
I'm
wrong
there, like,
really do
I
that
read
shit.
it, like, because, like, when, like, talking to them, right, and it be crazy, right, and like I said, I love they work ethic, I love
Yeah.
it. I tell they parents that I love it, man, because they be on go and they be on it, and they listen, you see what I'm saying, but when you talk to them, and then we have real conversations, like, outside of that,
Yeah.
it's like, it's nothing really out there.
Yeah, it ain't.
And then one of them that's in it, man, like he called me the other day, he said, man, yo, man, my basketball coach said somebody just sent me something they want me to act in something,
That's
man.
so decent.
You see what I'm saying? So like when stuff
That's
like
so
that,
decent. I love that. That's so fucking
you opening
decent.
doors.
you see what I'm saying? So
And I
when
was
stuff
gonna
like
say that
that
after you was
happen,
done talking. That
if you
you
feel
know,
like I be like, man, I won already.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You changed a life already.
I feel like that's just like all that to me, like no matter what, like
For sure.
so it's like that. And then like being around it is like they, you know, we all know like, or they see the prop guns, but then we going on these different sets and studios and
Right.
seeing how this work, and it's like it ain't, you know, like when they be around other people, everybody, yeah, go get the gun, this, go get this, and like we gonna go do that. That's all this is.
Yeah, that's
so
all.
when you you just keep giving them that. That's all they gonna know, and that's
Right.
that's what it is.
Right.
That's just like even
Yeah.
if somebody gave it to me like that when I was,
Right.
that's all I knew. So it's like when they just get opportunities and just to see different stuff and like be a part of different stuff, man, that's decent. And like I said, they doing it.
So let me ask you this though: who your favorite? Because everybody got a favorite character.
See, I know how it ends, and I know where it's going.
My favorite character is I can't think of his name, but it's the little brother, the light skinned one. The mom who I love him. I love him. I swear to God, I love him.
Mr. Craig.
Yes, I love him. I'm like, he about to turn this shit up.
Yeah.
Like he about to turn, and his man, he rocking. Whatever you want, I'm on. And it's like they kids.
Yeah, I like it. And then you breaking bread with each other.
That's what. Give me the money. How much you got? He give you $10 all ones, but that's all I got. But you got it. But it take you back to when we used to really go to dollar parties and shit. And my friend don't got no money, but my mom, I got allowance this week. She gave me 40. Oh, we in a dollar party, and we getting a Chinese platter after we leave here.
Yeah.
So it just like it's good to see that like honest to God, and back then platters was $5. That shit 15 now, but we was like really spitting. If I get $40 and all of us, that's only what we got $4. We going to a dollar party. We about to have a time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's not like that no more. Like so to see them being able to really get that opportunity, that's dope as shit. And for you to be able just coming home to putting them in position to really like change their life.
Trademark that, man.
You got to. That's really good shit.
I'm definitely gonna
I just came home.
Yeah, I just came home.
So please, nobody don't steal it. I'm like, I'm about
Don't
to
watch this shit and go and get that shit.
I'm about to add another title to my name.
trademarked already.
We just gonna just have to switch that shit up.
I'm gonna switch it up.
Word is different.
I'll flip the seat, make the seat back.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do it.
We gonna get it done, clearly.
I just came home.
You should be proud of yourself that you got two things going on.
Huh?
How long have you been home?
18 months. This is the longest I've been home since 2000.
18
For real?
Since 2000. Since
Yeah, because for the people who don't know, this been was going on. Like we started the podcast years ago.
yeah, I just happened.
I didn't even have no kids yet. It was 2016.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Around the corner, actually.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And then he get locked up.
Yeah.
But I was like, what's so crazy was when you wrote me, I was like, yeah, we doing the podcast. And I'm like, all right, that shit was like next week, we filming. I'm like, this nigga just came on, but all right.
No, we just gonna
We outside.
We're not gonna put like, I just look at it like ain't no point like, I always be saying like coming home, like if you keep that same mentality, like
Right.
I just feel like you winning over a lot of people because like we don't chase what they chase or it's like what they want. I really like it don't matter.
Alright,
to me.
so what was your vision? I understand your vision as far as the city. So what was your vision when it came down to the podcast?
Yeah.
Like what made you want to like
What did you see?
podcast?
Yeah, I want to know like what did you see for the podcast?
So, all right, so basically, like I said, I came up with the concept of the podcast in 2016. Like,
Right.
he was locked up. It wasn't nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Only my
whole
brother
thing-
had
You
a
see what I'm
podcast,
saying? So,
yeah.
my whole thing, when I came up with it, was like, all right, the round table, we was going to sit here and talk about topics that deal with us. So now, being locked up and then come home, everybody, I'm not going to not do what I was doing.
When
but
we already was doing
we
it.
was already doing
And I'm
it.
kind of glad though that episode didn't come out because I couldn't believe, I went through it back to it. They was asking me all type of questions. We was sitting, that was crazy.
Well, no, I got cursed out early in the game.
For that,
Yeah,
and I got cursed out. He called from jail.
And my baby mama didn't like this nigga no more.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh yeah, cause that was crazy. But we didn't even air that joint. But that shit was
It was
crazy.
on live.
We
It was so crazy, right? Because we went out, then we go out. So when we go out, I never.
Why you ain't even tell us y'all was going outside? Cause we would have came outside too.
I never forget this. We had his and hers. This how long? You know how long?
His and
ago it
hers
was.
used to be jumping.
We had his and hers. So we in there, we bottles, we chilling. He like, yo, this she go right there. So I'm like, all right. So she slide right over because I'm going too fast. The day before, she shoot right in my DM. It was some gangster shit.
Gangster, she a gangster.
Like from the rip, like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all was doing, airing that, but I didn't even say that. I called him. I was bitching. I called me.
Cause you was going in, I was like, oh wow.
So we get the husband her, like, so we skipped that. So we in there. I said, I don't know what was going on, what happened, what you want me to shoot? Why I still on your page? I said, no, I'm deleting it right now. Like, what? That shit come right there. It was just funny. We you all took some drinks and that was it. But it's like I said, man, I got so much other stuff like lined up. It's
Right.
Yeah, because around that time you had the lies, loyalty, and betrayal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what was that going to be, a movie or a show?
That was the book. So the book.
I like the book.
What was the branch off?
The branch off was a movie. So I still got that already written. I just ain't want to come home and do the same thing.
Okay.
I felt like I missed that wave, even though it was
What, the book wave?
I just felt like I missed it, the me.
Oh, you didn't.
I felt like the me. I felt like me coming home just
Right.
doing the same thing. Like I ain't do that. So I'm gonna give him a series.
I feel like you definitely could give a series, but I feel like you still could give a book too.
No,
because
no.
you ain't here.
I'm gonna bring the book back out,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna bring the movie to the book back out, and then bring the other movie back out.
You might, yeah, we giving Tyler Perry Studios.
Not like we just gonna keep pushing and
He's not
everything
the
like.
same character.
So it's
Yeah.
like no, like
That's your uncle.
he told me. Sorry, no, let me start.
Oh, what? Wait, so you got a favorite character on here on the city?
Me?
Your character? No, outside of your character, like who else character do you like?
I'm trying to think. Now, probably Kashan.
And who is and which one? And who is Kashan?
Kashana, he got shot. They all homies.
Is that his brother? That's the
Yeah,
big
that's
brother.
the big brother,
I fuck
yeah.
with him too though.
Yeah.
He doing some dirt shit.
But the new big brother.
The new big brother.
The new big brother.
See the character switch.
So when he got killed and then
No, you gotta just look at it. You gotta.
I gotta do it over because
It's the same
When they
person,
roll
it's a different character.
Yeah.
okay.
Like I'm Viv.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
it switch, I'm Viv.
All right, okay.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. But sometimes you gotta do it.
No, you gotta do what you
Some of the
gotta
actors just ain't available to do, but you know.
do. I wanna know. I was watching the sex scene. I wanna know. I swear to God, because I wanna know, like, was she uncomfortable? Because she looked like I would have been scared.
Yeah. What was that? What I
Was
think
it-
came across Barb?
Yeah, Barb. Like I said, Barb 215. Like she jumped right in, man. Like and it's like she professional. Like she
Yeah,
like
I can tell.
Okay.
Like they're very professional.
and then it's like she came, she did her lines, came to work, and she was like she knocked the scene right out. And it's so crazy. And one thing.
So Drizzy, we got any sex scenes with you? You
Yeah,
busting something down?
I got a sex
something
scene coming up.
Oh, all right, okay. You busting something down?
Even if it's not in there, I'm gonna just tell the cameraman to stay here.
You
No,
gonna
you
figure something
know,
out.
some funny shit. Me and a friend of mine was watching it. And she was like, I could do the sex scene better than that. I was like, oh, yeah. She's like, yeah, tell him to put me in that, you know. I'm like, all right. So I don't know.
I'm too shy for stuff like that. I'd be like, hey, you got to run, not me, somebody else.
No, but I'm saying it's like if like when Halle Berry did it.
And I
Yo,
commend
that was
Halle.
crazy, man.
But they really used to be having sex though. Like,
No, I don't think so.
they was really having sex though. So you mean to tell me all them sex scenes be watching?
They be-
Nobody wasn't
They
getting
be
fucked
having,
for
they
real?
be having dick socks on.
So you mean
Right. That should be like laying these shit down,
Oh,
right?
So Melvin ain't fucked the mom.
No,
baby boy.
no.
He was hitting her.
I don't know.
Fuck, they probably start fucking after that.
And it's funny, right? Because I had hollered at him. He like, yeah, bro. He was telling me about one of the episodes and one of the scenes is coming up. He like, yeah, it's sexy. I'm like, man.
How would he
He tells him, no, bro, you gonna get sucker punched. I don't got time for that
I
shit.
ain't got time for that
No,
shit, yeah.
I don't need you to do it. I don't need you to do it.
I'm saying I'm
I'm
driving.
like, well, my shit is only after. So, you know, I go home and ask wife, be like, hey, you think it's cool? Like, you know, bro said, you gotta look. She said, fuck no.
Yeah.
You can't do that scene. Nigga, this is fuck no, this ain't no fucking Hollywood movie, nigga. That bitch laying on you, fuck no. I don't know if y'all gonna really be fucking.
I would have been scared though, but I commend her though. She did her thing. I was like,
Yeah. No, but this ain't the same one. This gonna be a different sex scene.
it's a lot of sex going on. Okay.
Well, it gotta be a lot of sex. It's acting and shit. Sex is in real life.
And it's really what's going on out here because
Yeah,
the bitches definitely be.
Sex is what's going on. So.
And then like the next episode, like I said, the next episode, man, it's like it's all the girls. Like switch up.
But I seen like the last episode I seen a few.
Yeah, because what's the I'm sorry, what's his name? The one-eyed creep.
Yeah,
He wanted to kill that girl.
Which one is One-Eyed Creep?
yeah.
The girl that they kidnapped and took, he
Yeah.
still killed her.
Oh, the One-Eyed Creep.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wanted to kill
Drizzy
her.
Man.
Drizzy did
Yes.
Drizzy Man.
He the one shot in that lot.
I shoot everybody.
Yeah, no.
In the movie.
In the
In
movie.
show. Why it's not a game.
Yeah, but Drizzy definitely.
You ain't want to though.
Huh?
And during the scene, you ain't want to kill her.
Yeah, because it ain't make sense to me. It ain't make sense to Drizzy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he was telling him
She was. It's
Oh,
about
your voices up.
Yeah.
Because some voices. I know niggas is upstate.
And then he flipped the script and took her ass right in that back of the.
and killed her. And she was.
Oh, all right. That's the one I abandoned you. Just
He was on some shit. He was like, she gotta go. He was like, no, we can't do that. She gotta go. I'm like, yeah, shit really. That's why bitches be getting smoked though.
Yeah.
In real life though. Now I really want the people to really pay attention and watch what's going on though, like because this is how shit happens.
If I ain't mistaken, when the guy in the first episode was running, he was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was telling her why he was running. How he on my ass? Like,
Yeah, so it's like I just be like I said, I be seeing shit like how it really could be.
Like how it really happened.
Like I said, you're not gonna find nobody on a dirt bike. They on a dirt bike. They do 2 wheelies. They wheelie through somebody's house, roll through the back, shoot 10 people, dive through the sewer, and then get away. Like I never seen that in real life before. I never seen
it can happen.
I
Not the sewer though.
I might be able to dive in the sewer and all that.
Like I never seen that motherfuckers. They do a wheelie over the
Tubi movie. I fucking Tubi movies is funny with shit.
So it's like we just try to keep it like all shit that had happened down here. Like you see what I'm saying? It happened in Philly.
Oh yeah, shout out to Pudge too for the intro.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out. That's a banger. I tell you that every time.
I work
I
with
love that intro song. That's a good song.
And he a dope ass artist.
That's it.
Yeah, don't change that song.
He a dope ass artist.
Like I
He
said,
dope as shit too.
all the music is like from people in Philly. Like I reached out to a lot of people. Like some people just read it. You know
Don't do me.
No, some people just
Don't do me.
No, I'm talking about far as
I'm
the
about to
music.
say.
Oh yeah, you did do that too. I
Tell me
forgot.
this. Do the females, give us a little intake on that. Do the females start,
Getting
pushing?
active?
No, the females is like females in the city. Like yeah, they
I
do-
seen them at your table bagging up motherfucking 38 and
some sort like yeah, like they running.
I need one of them scenes.
They trapping, they boosting, they beating bitches up. They beating bitches up for talking to their niggas.
They go in real life.
They exposing niggas. You see what I'm saying? They stunting on their baby father with a nigga that's getting money.
I like stuff like that.
Like treating the baby father. Baby father might come home for a hard day at work and he got the clothes and she like, nigga, why is the Gap bag here? Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you to pick him up at the police station? Like shit like that. Like she stunting because the nigga she with got money. And the baby father, all he doing is he trying to work. Trying to get shit together. So it's like
some real life shit.
Yeah, but it's
real life events.
Yeah, but it's like I can't get it. I can't get nothing.
Don't give it up.
Let me get a rule.
Yeah, I've been sent some rules out, but anyway, like
you sent the rules out and called me the same day. I need you here right now.
No, you had these rules before I even shot.
I remember. I remember. Yeah. That's when you was actually. That's when you actually was sending me everything. Yeah. I remember. Her and sis. Her and Sean.
No, without a question. Yeah, I definitely sent them rules out. All I said was just record this up, doing the line, send them back. No one did it.
I didn't do it.
And I know.
I did it.
I did it. My fault. I definitely. I be like.
That's how you became Drizzy.
I was.
And I like Drizzy.
I fuck with Drizzy.
I like killers.
I like killers with a conscience though. Like he really didn't want to smoke that girl, but even though he still smoked her, but he like, oh, why we gotta do that? Like, and Cuz was on some shit like we can't take that chance. Like she gotta go. Like we don't know if she's gonna tell or if she's not gonna say nothing. So we just gonna eliminate the fact, get her out of here.
Yeah.
And you threw her in the trunk in the car.
She had to go in the car. Like, come on, what is you doing?
My whole thing though, as soon as she got smoked, got that cops caught up the block.
I couldn't believe it, and that cop a dick eater. I don't like him. I don't like him. I can't wait to get him up here.
So
I don't like him.
Which one? The white cop or the black cop?
I don't like cops at all, but that black cop, you dicking.
Whoa.
You a black man, like let these people do their thing.
That cop is going to want some part. He might pull you over after the show.
He probably will. He probably will.
He's coming.
We definitely got the episodes coming, man. We about to start doing 4 now, though, man.
I thought we already did 4.
No, that was
3.
That was 3. That was
I know,
all,
but I know you was like, yeah, 4. We about to drop it.
I know that was all. Like that was all it. That was it right there.
How long do the sets usually take? Like how long do you shoot for? Like how?
It depends. It depends. Like some people coming in, knock that shit right out. It'd be like 45
I keep
minutes.
seeing Juju. So when is he going to appear?
He on episode 3.
I didn't watch episode 3 yet. He wasn't in.
Julie all on there.
Yeah. When he wasn't in episode 1.
He was in 1.
He was in
When he walked up on the block. Or
He
that was
robbed
what I'm talking
Youngos.
about. But he, oh yeah, or two, yeah, okay. But I want to like see his character.
Now he walking in the hospital on some gangster shit like.
I ain't watched her yet.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Like you knew that
I
wasn't
watched
us.
tonight.
That's why
I ain't no bitch nigga.
That's why the views ain't even jumping up because I ain't get your view.
I ain't watch it yet. I ain't watch it yet. I can watch it
like
tonight
2
though.
weeks.
Yeah.
I can watch it. I don't really, y'all. I got 2 kids.
Yeah, then you
Like,
can
shit real.
3 kids.
But I'm like a mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 2 twin boys. Like,
definitely be on, doing celebrities' hair and then like they done snatched you up, so it's hard to catch the egg, man. Yeah, that's douchey, what? Every time you see it.
he just always gotta go too far. We at your party, I'm like,
Who heard you do?
I do a little bit of everybody. But I do Rocky here. That's my friend on the side of it. We doing here. But we at the party, I'm telling this nigga, I'm like, yo, it's your birthday, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Okay, cause you getting that rapper money. You getting some rapper checks.
Every time I turn around, she behind the scenes stage, usually people be all the way in the back somewhere and shit. Like she back there, like you see the microphones, the wires and shit. Like she on the stage and shit. Like
Definitely on the stage.
Sound bite. She in the background, like having little ciphers and shit, like having a ball. Like
She rap herself.
Yeah, no, she definitely rap. Days got bars. I was waiting for her to jump on the city challenge on the beat, but she said she was gonna do that, but I ain't never
I
get
can
that.
do it
either.
for you.
Yeah.
I can do it for you.
Cause every time I turn around, you definitely like in the studio set. It'd be dark.
But I don't
like
be
the
rapping though. I be in the studio sessions, but I don't be rapping. I like the vibe.
Yeah, and you stepped in the booth before.
I did.
Yeah,
Couple
yes,
times.
yeah, yes you did. So yeah, so we gonna have Days soon on the beat. This
Tell them to put me in the city, y'all. Tell them to give me a character, like main. I want main character energy. Though.
Drizzy gotta shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot Drizzy. You wanna go to war? Let's go to war.
I don't know, but Drizzy seem like he untouchable in that joint a little bit.
You wanna make Drizzy fall in love with me. Put that on here so I can smoke him.
Like this joint already written out. Everything is written out.
Put us together. Put us
You
together.
gonna say it on camera like
Yeah.
Yeah. Drizzy fall in love with me.
So I could get him out of here because he think he untouchable.
Oh, you wanna line him up?
No, I'm gonna do it myself. Like I want my own pro.
That's crazy that you said that, but it was great.
Drizzy gonna be on point now. He know what's going on.
Drizzy ain't going out.
You gonna go to try to pull gun money and put on with some boomerang shit.
And Drizzy gonna be waiting for me at the
Yeah, right there.
Hard Nights joint.
Yeah, that's what it was. Hard Nights.
Should I make it up?
Yeah, she said,
You thought about like, oh, we been supposed to shoot me.
fuck out of here.
Right out there, motherfucker.
I need main
Okay, that's
character
what's up, man,
energy,
but,
so
you know.
when y'all watch this, tell him, sign his DMs, like, yeah, get Danger on the city. Like, give
I
us
appreciate y'all, giving us a little input on the city, man. I mean,
Make sure y'all tune into the city too. Y'all probably
tune
can
in, y'all.
hit back, and then you can slide over, and then it's gonna be the city right there. So you get the
Hold
rotate.
on, before it goes off, you doing another casting call now for a couple of more.
Yeah, it's a couple more roles left. Some people already sent some videos. I ain't get to check them yet, so I gotta check them. And once I get them, joints be shooting. Like
So I gotta audition.
Yeah, well, of course you just gotta.
I gotta audition.
Yeah, everybody got to
Me?
Everybody.
It ain't even no
That's
female.
my bro. That's my bro. But I don't think I can just jump in like, no, bro. I went the role.
I need the video. The video
He
like
want me to
solidifies your
really
spot.
sit there talking. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
I
you.
definitely audition.
Yeah.
But you really act though. Like I don't act.
That's why the video.
So why wouldn't you audition?
Because I'm a natural. Put me behind the camera. Give me the lines.
Never makes sense. I just want to let you know.
You always you gotta relate.
Don't say always. I just make sure that.
Yeah, ever since the day you always been drawing.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like what's your whole thing? Everybody come on here and want to smoke with me.
I said I'll audition. You was like, yeah, but you really act. I said, so why shouldn't you?
Because I'm a natural. Just put me behind here. Because I'm gonna catch right on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch right on. I don't got time to sit there and redo no video.
But wait, did he
So
tell
see
you?
right now. See you, Drizzy.
You not the director.
No, let him talk.
You not there? Ain't no
Ain't
no talk. Nothing. Who side you be on?
I want to hear this shit.
No, who side do you be on? Who side do you be on?
What you gotta do, Drizzy?
Who side do you be on? I'm not listening to you because the director is right here.
Tell her.
Don't tell me nothing, because whose side is you on next?
Listen, man.
Drizzy's on his side. She gotta tell Drizzy how much she love him. And
Yo, here he goes. Here he goes.
She said you gotta fall in love.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
No, cut.
It's a scene.
Cut.
He mad at you right now. You made a mistake and threw his gun out. He talked to her. The gun.
I ain't never making no mistake to throw my gun
Come
out.
and be acting.
No, when did you?
Drizzy is right there talking
I
to
don't
Drizzy.
care.
Trizzy, baby, I'm
She got 100 days.
I'm gonna buy you one. Here we go, y'all.
No, y'all trying to put me on the spot. Y'all want me to be an actress right now.
You just said that.
Yeah, I do. I want to give me main character energy. But
My hair just said.
I don't care. I don't have to act for y'all right now.
Oh, now you don't got to.
I don't.
That's natural.
I am. It still is.
Okay. But I mean, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. That's cool. I mean, wrap it up on the round table.
I can.
You already know.
You are-